Why MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 apps are no longer available at Apple Store. Hello, this is FX Seeger from YouTube channel FX Seeger, and right now I will talk about one subject that a lot of YouTube videos and articles are written, but I will try to give my personal view and my personal opinion. So let me start from the beginning. There is a one extraordinary article, and Forbes wrote this article. It's a Apple removes a trading app linked to crypto scams from App Store. However, at the same time, in the various portals and a lot of internet websites, we can see that the popular trading apps are a portal linked to Western sanctions to Russia. And this is the one crazy thing, and I wanted to investigate part by part. I wanted to see the whole truth, and I was very cautious. So right now I will try to give you the right answer. First, let me start from the beginning. MetaQuote software had previously released as a number of versions of the MetaTrader platform starting from 2002, but MetaTrader 4 was significantly changed version and was released in 2005. So we traders know about MetaTrader 4 from the 2005. And when I went to see about corporation, MetaQuote Software Corporation establishment, I can see it was established from 2020, and it was 22 years ago. So this company is formed on Cyprus, in Cyprus, last 22 years. Of course, I wanted to investigate more, and I went to the Cyprus government website, and I just found that the last registration was on the 7th June 2009. So this company is the company from Cyprus last 13 years at least. It's more, but last 13 years we can say that this is the company from Cyprus. And if we think a little bit, this is the answer that any kind of ban from the Apple should not be correlated with owner's origin. But if I go to the internet and try to just search Google, I will get something like this. MetaQuote Software is a Russian software company, or the company is of Russian origin, and etc. etc. And people around the globe think that MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 and MetaQuote company is a Russian company, but this is not true. First, I want to know that the last 13 years, this company headquarters and all people they really have an office in Cyprus. Now, there is a stupidity that because the origin of the owner, it's a company from Russia. In that case, Sergey Brin is from Russia, so is a Google Russian company? Or Eduardo Severin from Brazil, he's one of the owners of Facebook, is a Facebook Russian company? Or a lot of people like Eduard Bion from the Switzerland, or Jerry Yang from Taiwan, he is one of the founders of the Yahoo. So as you can see, a lot of foreign people from abroad registered and open companies in US and various countries, and that companies are US companies. So if I go right now and open company in US, it will be US company because I pay taxes in US. So I want just to be clear this. So in my personal opinion, the reason why Apple banned MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 software and apps is not because origin of the company owner. So this is the very important thing. Just to add, for example, I live in Europe, and I have my origin is from Serbia, but like I said, if I open a company in US, it will be US company. So it's very, very important thing to know. Now we finish with this. Company's owner origin is not equal company registration and where you pay taxes. So this is the finished. Now we'll go to the Forbes article, and we will try to investigate what was the problem. So this journalist, senior writer, write very good articles on Forbes, and I just want to read you one paragraph of that text. Apple's ban of MetaTrader comes 2 weeks after Forbes profiled one California-based scam victim who lost over $1 million last year. The victim, known as SY, made all these perpetrates on the MetaTrader app, which showed him fictitious return. At the time, Apple spokesperson Adam Dema said the company was investigating MetaTrade and was looking into additional action to protect App Store users if necessary. Of course, if you are MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 user, you will know that all these texts are rubbish. Do you know why? Because the principle is simple. MetaQuotes, they developed the app, the software. They gave the software and sell the software to brokerage companies. Brokerage companies need to be licensed. They have license, they need to be regulated, and they find the clients, provide live accounts, demo accounts, support, everything, charge, pay. They have costs, expenses, revenues, profit. So this is the job of the brokerage company. So MetaQuotes, MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 software, it's a software. So I repeat, it's a software. You develop a software and it's not a scam. The software cannot be scammed. If you go to MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 or any kind of other software, C-Trader or any kind of Ninja Trader, whatever you use, it's just a piece of software. Without a brokerage license company, you get nothing. There's no scam. Scammer can be a brokerage company if it's a fake brokerage, or a person is a fake broker. I not understand that, but right now this market is so regulated. You know from the beginning if the broker regulated or not. If it is regulated, which kind of license that broker has or doesn't have, or you have all kind of information. Today we have internet. Of course, there is a 10, 15, 20 big brokerage companies with a strong regulation with 100 employees. It's a big business. And I can tell you, brokerage is not a problem if someone loses money. But on the other side, some guy or some person, I don't know, maybe woman, I don't know, was a scammer. And that scammer, like we read in this article, they use MetaTrader app to make foolish someone, and this is the problem with the victim. Because if you're ready to pay $1 million and watch demo account from the MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, and you believe in that demo account and you give $1 million and you think you are rich, and someone takes your money, it's problem with the stupidity of the victim. Because if you already have $1 million, you cannot be so stupid. I know that you can be scammed for $50, $100, but to give $1 million to some untrustful person that is not brokerage and about trading and something, for me, it's the biggest stupidity that I can imagine. So I don't want to talk about this, because I think that any software company, this is not a YouTube video about MetaQuote. This is about programming and software companies, because all engineers and all people and software programmers, we have some kind of ethical boundaries, and we have some goals, and we do the job. But we need to know one thing: brokers are brokers, engineers and software companies are something else. And if Apple see the problem with application, with problem with code, problem with ads, pushing ads, native ads, some kind of ads in the application, if they see some bugs in code, okay, you can ban the app and ask the owner of the app to improve that app. No problem. But if you use cancel politics and cancel culture for this kind of allegation, I think it's wrong. I just want to talk about cancel politics, because a lot of people, if you're not from US, you don't know what is the cancel culture. For example, you know a story about Johnny Depp. So Johnny Depp was dropped from Pirates of Caribbean. He need to pay to the franchise, and because the problem in his marriage. He has allegation in his private life, But because of cancel politics on all fronts, you cannot be in movies, you cannot be in any business. You need to be punished just because someone create allegation against you. Another story, you know about Gandhi. He's one of the main reasons why people are inspired by Gandhi's his philosophy of non-violence, one of the biggest men on the earth. And then someone read some article about him, how he was in private life more than 100 years ago. And then Mahatma Gandhi is a racist, and after that there is a cancel politics about him, and they try to ruin his allegation and everything, etc., etc. So I just want to tell you that the cancel politics, not just in US, in the whole world, it's just a bad thing. I believe that this cancel politics is bad in programming, in software engineering, in life, in any kind of industry. So I just want to ask you to think about this and to know one thing. I saw right now that a lot of blogs, websites, they criticize the MetaQuotes company, try to attack MetaQuotes company, they try to attack all forex brokers and everything, and they give you solution to buy or use some other software. People, do not worry. This is the one of the biggest US brokers. Do you know what they offer? MetaTrader 4 and 5. Why? There's no problem with apps. If you go to the MetaTrader 5 websites, you will see they have the new MetaTrader 5 and 4 web terminal. So you can use your iPhone or your Android phone and trade if you want to trade using your mobile phone. So there's no restrictions, there's no problems. This is just the cancel culture politics. I don't like it, but I believe in the future that MetaQuotes will fight and they will be again in an Apple directory, because the Apple Store is just a directory of Apple apps, and this is it, nothing special. They're not the judges, they're not the final court or something else, they're just a company. So I hope that this mistake will be fixed, and I hope that MetaQuotes will continue to work on MetaTrader 4 and 5, and I believe that all software companies will work without the problem to think about what will brokerage do and what victims will have in the future, etc., etc. So this is my private opinion. I hope that you enjoy. I wish you a great day, and bye bye.